This story took place a long time ago in Africa. There was a little monster, a demon called Buziraco. He had red skin, long teeth and a pair of horns. But despite his physical appearance, no one was scared of him. Buziraco was gifted with the power of controlling the weather and the four elements of nature. Buziraco did not know how to control his powers, and he turned out to be a very mischievous kid, who found it very entertaining to play around with the weather. Regardless of that, people in Africa used to worship him like a god. One day, some strange Spanish men came to Africa and took most of the people with them to work in Colombia. Buziraco was confused, but he got into the ship anyway. Staying alone in Africa wasn't an option.
Wait, what are you doing with them? It's not fair. You lied.
But nothing happened. Buziraco couldn't help his people. He went up to a hill and started crying inconsolably, looking at the coast of Cartagena, without knowing what his tears would cause. All of a sudden, a downpour was falling upon the city of Cartagena. As Buziraco sobbed, the storm only got worse. All the residents were scared and confused. They have never seen anything like that. After one long day of crying, a curious bystander witnessed how Buziraco was controlling the weather. She decided to hurry up and warn everyone so they could stop the phenomenon as soon as possible.
Hey everyone! I know who is causing all this madness. It's one little demon on the top of the hill. Look!
Oh my, we have to do something. If this continues, our whole city is going to be destroyed.
In this country, people had different beliefs. They would not worship him as in Africa. They thought Buziraco was evil, so the priest and the people organized a procession to kick him out of the city.
Leave this city and never come back. We command you to leave this territory and let all its people live peacefully.
Sad and alone, Buziraco left Cartagena and started wandering around looking for a place to live. In his way, he found a strange little creature.
Hello, buddy. You seem lost. You are not from here, are you?
No, I'm not. I came with my friends, but I can't play with them anymore. I got kicked out of where they are right now because I can't control my powers.
I know of a place where you can learn to control your abilities. It's called Cali, and it has a really nice hill where nobody will bother you, so you can practice all day and night.
That actually sounds like a good idea. Can you show me the way?
My pleasure. Just follow my lead.
The duende was a green little elf who loved to get into trouble and be a nuisance to others. He didn't like Cali's people because they didn't want to be his friends. He knew what Buziraco was capable of, so he wanted to use him to make fun of them.
Thank you for showing me this place, but now, where's the mountain again?
Look at it. It's right there.
Once El Duende saw Buziraco settle down, he took his own path. Buziraco started using his abilities in Cali, but he couldn't control what he was doing. He didn't master them that well yet, so the weather went crazy. Long and hard rains followed by piercing sunny days with winds that could throw people to the ground. It was chaos.
Oh no, what's going on with the weather today?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but there is something you need to hear.
What happened?
I know the root of your problems. The same happened to us back in Cartagena. It's a demon we're talking about.
What do you mean by a demon? A real demon? Explain yourself.
Yes, sir. A natural demon. His name is Buziraco, and he came from Africa not so long ago. He was causing the same sort of problems with our weather, but we stopped it right away. Now, I'm going to help you with this.
Oh my god! What do you suggest we do?
Do you see the mountain? That's where the demon is located right now. We must do something to stop him as soon as possible, and he will leave.
The priests spread the word, and every Caleño got to know the real cause of the problem. Everyone was walking up the mountain, demanding the demon to leave. It was too many people reunited in the procession, a typical religious parade that usually takes place in Holy Week. When everyone got there, they saw him crying.
What are you doing here? The people of Cali demand you to leave immediately.
Please stop doing that. I just missed my friends from Africa. They were deceived into coming here to work, but now they are not happy anymore.
The people pitied him and decided to help. They decided to build 3 guava-made crosses in honor of his people. They started the construction without telling Buziraco. After some time, they decided to tell Buziraco what they had planned. He seemed to be very happy. So the priest and his monaguillo located the crosses in a place in which everyone could see it, the cerro. Everyone was happy and joyful. They have accomplished what they believed was impossible. Some months later, the duende passed by and saw the crosses. He immediately realized the weather was fine, so he decided to smoothly take them down. Buziraco saw the crosses on the floor and started crying again. He wasn't totally aware of the damage he was causing. A pouring rain ran down the streets of Cali, drowning the sewers, just like it happened before. The people already knew what was going on.
Look to the mountain. Buziraco is crying again.
We're here to help you once more, my friend. There's no need to cry.
Every Caleño walked up the mountain again in order to help. Another procession took place. They rebuilt the 3 crosses and called them El Cerro de las Tres Cruces. This time the crosses were made of concrete, so they wouldn't fall that easy. Thus Buziraco got the peace he was looking for. As gratitude filled Buziraco's soul, he smiled graciously to the sun and blessed the city with its marvelous climate.
You people are so kind. Thank you so much.
Hello, kids! Now we are going to interview someone who experienced by first hand the event. That person is going to explain us a little bit more about the things we saw.
Hello.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
Hello. Yes. Hello. I'm very good. And you?
I'm great, thank you. Now, I'm going to ask you some questions, okay? So, could you please tell us what a procession is?
Yes, of course. A procession is when people gather to march in a formal and a ceremonial way.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, my pleasure.
It's very interesting. Now, next question.
Okay, I listen.
Could you tell us what was the duende wearing?
Yes, here it is. He is wearing a poncho or a rana. It's a piece of clothing used typically by Colombian peasants. It's really warm for them.
And what is that used for?
It is used to protect yourself from the cold temperatures. It's like a nice sweater.
Really? That looks so comfortable.
Yes.
Alright, now, so could you please tell me what is a cerro?
Well, a cerro is like a mountain but smaller. You can also call it a hill. It is where Buziraco was crying.
Wow, that is so nice. Thank you for teaching us all those words. I learned a lot with you.
Okay, thank you for inviting me here. I had a great time.
Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye now. Thank you all for being here. Bye bye.